All right. Here we are. Three o'clock in the morning. Heading south for the Osceola. Goodbye, Virginia, for a couple weeks. Here we are at Lucky's, making our first stop of the trip. Gotta get some fuel for the truck and fuel for the driver. Traffic for miles. So here we are. After a bunch of miles, we finally made it to South Florida. Didn't get any video of setting the tent up. We was trying to beat the dark, but got Chef Tim on the griddle frying us up some elk burgers from elk he harvested in Montana. Man, they sure were good.
Kickstart this morning. I'm feeling under the weather. I need a break from the rain. All I want is a clear.
Good morning. Here we are, South Florida. We're in the J.W. Corbett WM&A. First morning. Had a little rain coming in yesterday evening and setting up camp last night. Got in a little after dark, but beautiful morning this morning. We're just kind of planning on a scouting day today. See if we can't do a little walking, find some tracks in the sand, try to locate some birds. We have seen a lot of pig tracks. Actually seen a hog run across the road in front of us, driving into where we're hunting at right now. Seen a little baby alligator. One of the spots we stopped to listen for birds this morning. So, been hearing some hoot owls. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. This is the beginning of the third week of the season down here. And the register said that they've killed 13 birds so far this season down here. So with a little bit of luck, we'll add some numbers to that. So, all right, wish us luck.
I need a kickstart this morning. I'm feeling under the weather. I need a break from the rain. All I want is a clear sky. Feel the sunshine shining down on my face. Paid my dues to the blues. All I want to do is step out of the gray into a sunny day. Sitting on the front porch swing, sunny day. Not worrying about a thing, 'cause all you feel that feeling? Something's
Here we are, day 2. Wading through the swamp. Trying to find one of these swamp chickens. Kind of some pretty cool old relic here. I ain't sure what it is. Looks like a semi-trailer or something. Out in the middle of the swamp. Something you don't see every day. It's a little cooler this morning. A little wind blowing, but trying to figure it out.
Something's coming, something's gonna set you free. Time to move that mountain that you've been climbing. All you have to do is believe that you can fly. Hold your head up high and spread your wings into a sunny day. Out floating in the breeze, sunny day. Not worrying about a thing, 'cause on a sunny day, what's possible? Everything. Give me a sunny day. Let the storm clouds roll away the cold, 'cause it ain't welcome round here no more. On a sunny day.
Well, day 2 down here in southern Florida. Just trying to cover some ground. It's a little cooler this morning. Wind's blowing. Went to a little different spot today than where we was at yesterday. Seems to it's a lot more swampy, a lot more cypress trees. The terrain's considerably different, or maybe not the terrain, but the habitat, the forest for sure. A lot more cypress, a lot more of this grass growing. Kind of one of the hurdles that we seem to be having is, what kind of habitat do these birds like? You take a bird from home, you'd never catch them in this thick stuff. They like to be able to see. They like to be able to be seen when they're strutting. Particularly the gobblers. So it's a little bit of a different environment, but we're getting it figured out. Having a good time doing it. Some of the regulations in Florida on the public lands a little different, to say the least, than what we're used to, but again, we're trying to figure it out. We're getting it figured out, so having a good time doing it. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of luck. This road that I've been following has a lot of washed out spots from the swamp buggies. So we're trying to kind of navigate around some of that. Try to hit some of this high ground. I feel like the turkeys ain't gonna be in the swamp. I feel like they're gonna be in this high ground where it's a little drier. Beautiful country. Way different than what we're used to for faux show. But we're out here in the Lord's creation, pursuing what matters. Now, who is Carlos? Carlos is the Cuban redneck. He's a retired business owner from South Florida that immigrated to the United States from Cuba when he was 7 years old. He's literally come to this U.S. and built the American dream. Started his own business, became very successful. He actually laid tile in Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence prior to the president owning it. This guy was a very cool cat that we happened to run across out in the WMA that we were hunting. He owns a couple acre lot and a small cabin that you'll see later in the video in the middle of a 60,000 acre WMA, 17 miles off of the hard surface road. He uses this swamp buggy that you see in the video to access his property when the swamp is up. A lot of the area that we'll be driving through and that we're hunting in typically has a foot or two of water standing in it. You can see the water lines on the cypress trees in several of the videos. After riding around and him showing us some of the WMA, we just hit it off. He decided to invite us back to his cabin, and we actually ended up staying 3 nights with him in the middle of. Carlos was a
very interesting fellow that we were very fortunate to cross paths with. He opened up his home to us. He was able to eat a hot meal, have a warm shower every night, and AC in the bedroom. Just an all-around good guy that we definitely look forward to reconnecting with in the future. Whether it's on a fishing trip or back in the swamp doing a little hunting, we're definitely gonna get back with the Cuban redneck.
That's why I can't talk that beer.
Yeah, I seen it.
Just rip it up. They won't stay on one trail. It's just disgusting. It's just a big mud pit.
Yeah. Who's doing it though?
The Indians,
They're usually not like that.
I know. They won't stay on one trail. I want to go that way a little further. See, that's where we're going. But there's a hole into it. Yeah, it's this way a little further. This makes it easier. You don't have to do so much bushwhacking.
See if we can't do a little midday fishing here in the little swamp pond. Not quite sure what's in here. Shoot, might catch us a gator, who knows? Rednecks from Virginia, we'll catch anything. Got Carlos's crib here.
Hey, frying some.
Chef Tim's got the iguana battered up. Chicken of the tree going in.
I believe it's gonna be good. Can't be bad, it's fried.
It smells good.
You know, the thought of what we eating might be.
I've eaten worse.